All right, you guys. So I'm using a tea tree, manuka, honey, sea clay, multi-purpose boy, shampoo kind. It's the first wash, though. And then well, here it is, lathering up. I know on the first wash, like, I run water through the hair, rinse it. If I get some lather like this on the first wash, that's how I know my client been keeping their locks clean. Cause y'all know normally when you get a shampoo bottle, put some shampoo in your hair, try to wash that head the first time, you don't get much of a lather. And what I start doing is cutting my shampoo boards like a little small size, so that way I don't waste the entire board. It's kind of like disposable, so one board plus one. But even if you don't see many suds on your first wash, still continue, you know, manipulate the hair, clean it, go through it, because you're still getting all that oil up and everything else. Even if you don't put product in the scalp much, you still have oil in your hair. Just the way God made us. We got sebaceous glands. We got glands that produce oil. And I work my way from the root down. So I clean the scalp first, and then I work my way down to the locks. Just because that's the natural way that water flows, you know, when our head leaning down. Whether you're in a sink or a shampoo bowl, so it's easier to clean the scalp first, then you can work it down. After I wash all my clients, I have a serum that I put on the scalp to help if they deal with itching, if they deal with dandruff. Some people have psoriasis, some people have eczema, some people have seborrheic dermatitis. So, I like to scrub. Get in there good. Hey y'all, somebody tell my wash. Yes. Jesus, these people be on here for anything. That'll be bored, man. But this is what I do. I take my hands, I still work through. You come, it ain't too hard to do. And I make sure I get everything off. And then you will see the second wash. It's gonna be really clean. All stop a great lather. You have different things, different reasons. But I like to use clays. I like using honey. I like using butter and oil. Let me tell y'all what I used to do. When I would do my first wash, like when I was younger, on myself now, and I would start trying to, you know, I would want to see the lather the first time. It wasn't until I went to cosmetology school that I was taught no matter how much shampoo you use the first wash, you're not going to get a good lather. So to all of y'all out there that's wasting y'all shampoo on your first wash because you think you don't have enough shampoo, that's not the case. It's the oil, the product, could be anything. Debris from your scalp, dandruff, you will see. That's why I continue to wash. That's how we was taught in school too. It don't matter if you don't see a good lather, just continue to scrub and wash your client. And then you'll start seeing a lot of suds and everything else. And by the way, I like to use natural products. I make them myself, so I know what's in them. But this be the fun part for me. Now, using the same board, but you'll see, you'll get more of the lather this time. Each wash, the lather increases. And locks hold whatever it comes in contact with. Especially in the spring, you got locks, you're around a lot of. Now in the city, I don't know how bad it is, but I live in Georgia. I live by woods, trees. Let me tell y'all, everybody get a free paint job in the spring. That pollen be everywhere. And get in your locks too. But before I do any of my lock clients, I'm gonna make sure I wash the lock thoroughly. It's a must. Even if my clients say they already washed their hair, guess what? I'm washing it again. Because I feel it's my responsibility to make sure your hair clean. And it's my responsibility to make sure I don't pile product on top of product. Because with locks, you know, we tend to use lock gels. And that's what I'm washing out here is, you know, some products from previous retwists. And I like to put in really good. Yeah, you're right, KJ. A clean head isn't itchy, scratchy head. Well, I can't say this now because I have seborrheic dermatitis. I can wash my hair and it'll do good, like right after the wash and stuff. And that's mainly because I treat my scalp. I have things I put on there that I make. I treat my scalp. If you guys have itching, you know, you deal with a very itchy scalp. When I say itchy, I'm talking about where it's hard to stop scratching. I have a serum to help with that. It's on the website. I'm slowly starting to restock my website. It's www.latherinlovellc.com. So if you can go on there, if you're interested in some hair follicle serum, I have some for sale. It's been a while since I restocked the site because I haven't been doing anything. So my baby been getting all of my time and my attention, along with my other children. But it's been tough trying to make a lot of products. And your baby don't want you to put her down. But if somebody tells you you can't shampoo your hair and get it clean with the earth, with things that's natural and organic, they'll lie. That's what we're using today. You don't have to use all those chemicals. You don't need all those parabens and sulfates. And this board ain't even big. Look at it. Now my boards are bigger than this on the website, but this is just what I use, you know, for my clients. And like I say, I start from the root, the scalp, and I rip my way down. You got any spots that's been itching real bad? Or particulars? spot you in?
Right.
In the front?
Yeah.
Okay.
And on the side. Right now.
I know on the sides of my, like with my tape line and stuff, I get a little discoloration sometimes, y'all, because of what I have going on. Yeah, that's what they say. Cleanliness is next to godliness. That's what they say. You asking me, am I halfway through? I don't even want to answer that now. It depends. Like, my client do got stuff that he got to do. So, I won't keep him forever. But as long as my client's going to get their hair washed, you know what I do? Wash their hair. Especially my lot people. They don't get much pampering anyway because we don't wash our hair every single day. And that's not even good. We need oils in our hair. So, we don't want to dry them out and strip them of its natural oils. Is that what you mean, KJ? Am I halfway through? No, I like to wash good. That's nice of you. Thank you for telling me thank you. And I'm not even washing your head. Yeah, I love doing this, y'all. It's my favorite part. My favorite part. They got this stigma about locks. Y'all know how they do. No matter what race you is, really, because now everybody wearing that just because people have locks, they nasty or they don't clean their hair. That's a lie. I know every one of my clients, whether they are permanent clients, like they only or solely come to me, I know the people here that I touch, their locks are clean. Because I make sure they are. What about it? Y'all know we women are boiled, y'all. We like our shower boiling hot, too. Man, sometimes I don't want to sleep in the tub and having my water so hot. As soon as it get warm and cold, man, I be ready to make it hot again. I pay attention to the color of the water. Like when I'm rinsing, I look in the sink to look at the water, to see, let that determine how many more shampoos or washes I should be doing. Unless if my client starts to get uncomfortable or hurt and it's time to wrap it up, I will. I had a client not too long ago where I suggested that the next time we do a detox. And I'm not big on um, baking soda unless they really, really need the baking soda and vinegar. But I've detoxed and cleansed a lot of locks with nothing but the earth. When I mean the earth, I mean oil and butter. But that's all it is. Yep, rinse, lather, and repeat. Let me know if you're back for rinse. I know the laws are different in different states, but in Georgia, They did allow you don't have to be licensed to wash and shampoo, condition, to blow dry. Huh? You need that dry? Okay. So this shampoo. I had a guy reach out to me from TikTok. He saw me on TikTok from my videos of how I clean and take care of my clients, and he is 2 hours away. I'm about almost in Tifton, Georgia, almost. Not quite. Don't y'all just love a good shampoo, a good washing? And like I said, I look at the water when I'm rinsing to determine whether or not the locks are clean or if I need to wash again. But I always do 3 good washes. Always. I feel like I'm cheating my client if I don't. People pay their hard-earned money and they trust me to take care of their hair, and that's what I do to the best of my ability. And then after I wash, rinse, I got oil that I'm gonna put on the scalp so it treats the scalp. It's antifungal, it's antibacterial, antimicrobial, it's antiviral. I got an essential oil in there that helps with healing the scalp, just in case if you have breaks in the scalp. Some people do have eczema and things like that, and they get braids, and sometimes, it makes sores. I have an oil in there that helps with blood flow, blood circulation for people that's dealing with thinning. So, oh wow, the Sanskrit word for shampoo was champ. But y'all, don't just assume because people are locked, they don't take care of their hair. I honestly think our locked community, those of us that, take care of our hair, our locks are washed thoroughly, washed better than just loose hair. Because you really got to get in. And I try to get the areas where my client may be itching it a little bit and make sure I clean it. So when I'm done washing them, they feel satisfied. They don't feel like, dang, she should have kept going, or she should have kept scratching, or she could, you know. I don't want to make them sore, but, feel complete in a sense. You don't see my hands. I'm picking up the lock at the bottom, and I'm washing those. The locks at the bottom don't get product on them. Because when you're retwisting the new growth is at the base of the scalp. So the bottom of the locks are really not, you know what I'm saying, needing that much attention, but they do need some attention. No, ain't no way in the world I can birth an adult that's a few years younger than me. My children are at school. Now this ain't my son. My son do got locks though. It's my brother. See, y'all got him playing on him telling me I'm your son. He is not my son. It's my brother, y'all. Yep. It's one of my confidant, one of my friends, one of my best friends. That's really why I don't even have to have a lot of friends. I got a bunch of brothers and a few sisters. My daddy gifted me a bunch of brothers. When I tell y'all a bunch of brothers, I guess that's why too, in a sense. Like I always loved growing. When I grew up, I liked being around boys. Cause some women, females can be too catty. You know, they catty, they competitive, they jealous, they want to compete, and I don't have to deal with that. Like from, you know what I'm saying, from my brothers. Well, I don't deal with that with my blood sisters either. But what I'm saying is, I always like being around boys. My older brother used to get mad at me. Cause when he would leave the house, I'll leave right behind him, and then he'll get mad. Tell me, man, go home. No, you don't tell me where to go. I'm following you. I'm gonna do what you do. I ain't doing my brother. He'll on the wild side. But now it's my brother. He's a client too. I gotta record and show y'all some of the other like stuff that we do when I be shampooing his hair. So I probably recorded those videos and he get his hair washed. I probably get more clients too. No, it's not broken. I think all of us are locked. All of my daddy children locked, right? Except with no well, except the two that's gone away somewhere else. They not locked. And Jada was locked. My baby sister by my dad, she was locked. Money man. Right here, it the rinsing. Got to be done. That is really sweet. Yeah. I love my siblings now. I do. I love my siblings. I love my brothers. My brothers are, you know, uh, little replicas of my father. So there's no way I can love my dad and not love my brothers. But we real close. We're very close. We wasn't brought up in the same home or household, but we really close. Like their grandmother is my grandmother and vice versa. All right, y'all. This concludes our wash for today.